What is up, everyone? What is up, CR? Catherine Ross, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. How you doing today?
Hey, how are you? So excited about today's show. How are you, Spencer?
I'm doing great. Twice in 1 week, you and me. It's like all times. Who's our guest today, Catherine?
Wow, our guest is from iTrustCapital, and he has done some amazing stuff in marketing and branding, and it's Anthony Bertolino, and I hope I pronounced it correctly. He's going to join us.
He did.
Yeah, he's going to join us in 15 minutes after we're going to discuss everything there is about the markets. It's not much. It hasn't been a lot over the past 2 days, which is good.
Slow news day, slow news week in crypto. It's not possible.
That's my jam. I'd love that.
All right.
Oh, but you're gonna step down, right? Aaron is gonna take over in a bit.
Well, eventually, Aaron will swing by. But for the moment, let's get into the news of the day. But before we do that, everyone, do us a solid favor, and if you can be so kind to drop us a like, we'd appreciate that. Also, while you're at it, you can subscribe to our channel, get notified as soon as we go live. Catherine, let's get to some coins on the move, shall we?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Okay, so what we're looking at right now is what I personally have seen over the Twitter and different publications is that it's a bit of a dip, but it's called a healthy dip again right before we're going to enter a bull market.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is the time to buy, according to several investors, and that's very interesting because Elon Musk tweeted again about cryptocurrency last night, and it was supposed to give the market a little bit of a boost, but it didn't happen.
Wait, you talking about this tweet?
Yeah, and there was also another one, but it's just like, I don't want to give him a lot of credit. I'm done. I'm done with the guy. I can't even. So yeah, that's the one that actually boosted the baby Doge coin. Baby Doge. Yeah, Doge. Sorry. So just to remind you guys, this is a spin-off of the main cryptocurrency, of the main meme-based cryptocurrency, and it launched on June 1st this year by members of the Dogecoin community. And there's a different spelling. I'm just reminding you. I know that I said that last time, and according to its white paper that is called Woof paper, I believe that my dog would said it better.
Wait. Where is your dog right now? Tiny Pie wants to know.
Yeah, right here, right under the table.
You're not going to share? You're not going to...
You know what? I'm thinking that you guys love him more than me. And I understand why.
I mean, you can understand why, right?
I mean, that's my life for the past 7 years.
Okay. All right. Okay. Back to the heat map. So it's crypto is mostly red today, but of course it's a buy the dip moment for all the hodlers out there. I'm not sure what else they would really say about it.
Yeah, and it's a bit of a surprising. I hope you can hear me because
yes,
yeah, it's a bit surprising because it was supposed to go up, but again, it is considered to be a very healthy dip at the moment. So for those out there, it might be time to buy, but again, it's not an investment advice. It will never be investment advice. You should do your own research. Cryptocurrency trading is risky, and you might lose all of your capital.
Yep.
And we're going to look at top 5 cryptocurrencies today. Yeah.
Is that this one?
Yeah, that's the first one. So XFin network, right? It is actually up by 21% over the past 24 years, over the past 24 hours. And I think we have mentioned that cryptocurrency before. It's an enterprise-ready hybrid blockchain technology that was created to optimize for international trade. And this one is based in Switzerland, and it has been around for, I think, less than a year. So this is the use case, right? It is a hybrid blockchain company, a hybrid blockchain technology company, which is very interesting. We have seen a couple of companies come in and use hybrid blockchain. Again, it's going up. Make sure to check that out. Let me just remind you, the ticker is XDC. Yeah. Oh.
See, dog likes it.
Or he doesn't. You
Or
never know.
hates it. I don't know what that meant. I don't know if that was a bullish bark or bearish bark.
See? Okay, number 2, Compound.
Yep.
Compound ticker is COMP. It is up by 20%, over 20% today. Again, we have never mentioned this before, but it's a DeFi lending protocol that allows users, you're breathing too loud, that allows users to earn interest on their cryptocurrency by depositing them into one of several protocols supported by the platform. Again, Compound, COMP. If you'd like to trade it, you can do it on Binance, OKEx, Huobi Global, CoinTiger. I've never heard about CoinTiger Exchange, and FTX, and I'm sure you have heard about this one. Number 3. Are you still there, Spencer? Yes.
I'm still here.
Still there. So number 3 is Hedera Hashgraph. Ticker is HBAR. It is currently trading at 2 cents, over 2 cents to be exact. And it's up by over 13%. It was up by 10% when I was getting ready for the show. Can you hear him? Because he's breathing so loud.
No, I can't.
Oh, okay. That's good. So Hedera Hashgraph is actually a company that has been around for over 2 years, even 3 years. And I don't think Caesar actually likes it. So it was built as a trusted layer of the internet. And right now it's a public network that allows individual businesses to create their DeFi apps. As simple as that. Right? Hedera Hashgraph ticker is HBAR. If you guys holding some of those coins or have heard of them, let us know in the chat. We really appreciate your engagement.
Yeah, I'm very curious if anyone is holding or is. I've never heard of any of these, but great, you know that my.
Sorry. If you do hold them, let us know why. Because those seems to be like they have a pretty great use case. It's not a hype cryptocurrency that you will buy just based on the news. So these are seems to be pretty decent. And number 4, is it number 4? Number 4, yeah. Maker, MKR. The ticker is MKR. It is currently traded at $2.5. Again, that would be a great price to enter any cryptocurrency.
Wait, $2,500.
Oh my God! $2,500. That's sorry, and that is not a great price to enter cryptocurrency. not a good one. Even though Ethereum is actually trading at pretty same level, so it's up by 8.39%. Again, available on every major trading platform out there. And we have mentioned that before, but I'm sure you guys, you probably don't remember, but is the governance token of the market DAO and Maker protocol. So if you guys don't remember, DAOs are decentralized application organizations that are, you can build companies on top of them, and it is completely decentralized, and no one has an overall management of what is happening. Everything is in blockchain. It's supposed to be trusted and transparent. So it was launched in 2015 and it fully launched in December 2017. So based on this protocol, just one second, guys. Based on this protocol, you can build your own DAO and you can use the protocol as well. So, and last one for today is Near protocol. The ticker is Near, NEIR. Sorry.
NEIR.
Yes, so this one is actually trading at $2. $2 up by 5% over the last 24 hours, and it's a decentralized application platform designed to make apps available on the web. And it uses proof of stake if anybody's interested. It doesn't use proof of history, the one that was mentioned today during Solana interview that I hope you guys watched or will watch, because it's an awesome interview that we did with Solana Labs. I'm just advertising my own interview. That's what I do.
Okay. That's okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty much it for today. Let us just recap pretty fast on Baby Deutsch. Like I can't. Why do I have to pronounce that? Okay, I am. Spencer, could you please put up the link on the screen if you have it?
To Baby Doge.
Yeah, Baby Doge. Yeah, that's the.
Oh man, there it is.
Up by 41.50% over the past couple of hours. I think maybe over the past 10 hours since Elon Musk actually tweeted. So I don't have anything to say. I don't have any comment on that. Elon Musk does it again, and coin goes up again. But it's still pretty cheap. I mean, it's
a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a penny.
Yeah. Doge coin. There you have it.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Again, that's my second question. If you guys have bought it, let us know if you are a proud hodler of this cryptocurrency. So we're done with the crypto markets overview, and we do have pretty awesome news. If you guys are interested, I keep closing the tab with Spencer, so I'm not looking at Spencer directly.
Okay.
What a shame. Yeah, no, I see you now. So we have actually the first electric vehicle has been launched where you can mine cryptocurrency, including Bitcoin and Dogecoin and actually Ethereum. Yeah, so it has been experiencing with a couple of cryptocurrencies, but landed on those three. So Spiritus, an electric car made by Daymark, and Daymark is going to be our guest next week, so please don't miss that one.
Next Thursday. Right?
Next Thursday, yeah. We'll mine cryptocurrency while it's not owned. So while it's just idling, and it doesn't do anything, you can mine cryptocurrency during that time. So
while you're not using the car,
yeah,
the car can mine crypto.
Yes, that is pretty insane, right? So it has a patent that is still pending, and it's called Daymark Nebula Platform. Yes, thank you for, yeah. Could you please scroll down a little bit to show the car? Because I think it's pretty awesome. But it's, yeah. So this technology that is patent pending will allow the vehicles to mine and manage cryptocurrencies. And I have a quote from the owner and manufacturer. Using this technology, the Daymark Spiritus will be the first car in history to continuously make money for its owner, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Spencer, would you like to buy this one?
No. Well, first off, they're not even shipping until 2023. Deliveries to start in 2023. That's probably optimistic, right? Making a car is easier said than done, as we've known, as we've all learned in the past couple of years. If you follow that market, this what is this? Is this a three-wheeler? What is this?
Yes,
it's a three-wheeler.
Yes,
oh, man, it's not really my style anyway. I'm more of a Toyota Camry kind of guy. So
it's actually a great entry to order it now and have it in 2023. You know, it's at a very low price, because the base model costs, and I'm not even kidding, $1,900.
Yeah, that's a lot of money, Catherine.
$19,000.
I don't got $1,900 laying around waiting to buy a car.
Yeah, but the premium one actually costs one. Oh my God, what is wrong with me today? $149,000.
What? So what for the basic is 18 and a half grand, and the premium is 140 grand?
Yes.
All right. Okay.
You have no comment on that one?
No. Jesus, that's insane.
Okay, guys, would you buy it? Because I think I would.
Catherine, would you buy it? How about that?
I would definitely do that. I'm not a fan of a three-wheeler though, but I think if I can mine cryptocurrency, I'd definitely buy it.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, wait, real quick. Let's go to our last headline, and then we have our guest here.
Yes.
Last headline is more interesting, actually. This.
Really?
I think. Catherine, explain what we're about to look at.
Yeah. So we're all looking at an NFT that was put on an auction, I think yesterday, by the World Wide Web inventor, Sir Tim Berners-Lee. He was actually inventing the World Wide Web 3 decades ago. So he put this code, the very first code that he wrote, an NFT, and he sold it for $5.4 million. I think honestly, I agree with you. This is pretty cool. This is pretty awesome. The NFT contains 4 elements: the original timestamp files containing the source code written by Berners-Lee. This is exactly what you guys are looking at. This is a moving visualization of the nearly 10,000 lines of code, and then a letter written by Sir Tim reflecting on the code and the process of creating this, and a digital poster of the full code created by Sir Tim from the original files. I think this is pretty awesome. This is definitely the NFT that I would buy. This is the second one, that I would have in my portfolio.
Yeah, this is a half-hour long video. Do you think do you think you wrote the code this fast in real life?
Oh yeah, for sure. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Sure. I think that's way cool. I'm taking it off the screen now, but I think that's way cool. All right.
Yes. But would you buy it?
What for $6 million? If I had $6 million lying around and I didn't know what to do with it, sure.
Million, as in million.
Yeah, I'd rather buy that than the car.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, that we can agree on.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's time we bring Anthony.
Let's do it. Anthony Bertolino from iTrustCapital joining us on the Benzinga Crypto Show. Anthony.
Yo. What's up, everyone? How are you today? I'm doing well. Life's good. Life is good.
We are coming into a holiday. It's going to be a short week next week. Everyone is in a good mood, I think, because of that.
Yes. Yeah, most definitely. It was a exciting news show you guys got here. We got electric cars, we got baby dog coins, and everyone's going to the moon.
Everyone's going to the moon. Tell us about iTrustCapital. I think what you guys are doing is pretty interesting.
Yeah, so we're the #1 crypto IRA platform in America based on almost every metric. We're like the largest, most users, lowest fees, etc. And so really what we specialize in is allowing clients to invest into their favorite crypto assets within their retirement accounts. And so depending on the users, this might sound incredibly boring or incredibly exciting. We have a lot of people who are crypto natives. They are buying coins, trading on Coinbase, and they don't really think about, say, retirement. But the demographic that's, say, over the age of 30, 35, they've probably heard of IRAs and 401ks, and so they immediately see the value in sort of optimizing for taxes. And so ultimately, our platform feels very much like a Coinbase. You trade 24/7, but you do it within your retirement account. So whenever you make trades, you don't have to pay taxes. So as many people managing a portfolio, moving things around, making trades, taxes add up really quickly, and you don't have to worry about that on here.
I do have a follow-up right away because you said that you are one of the biggest, but we have actually interviewed Bitcoin IRA company. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but can you tell us a little bit about how you guys are different from them?
Yeah. So they're what I call kind of the first generation of kind of crypto IRA platforms. So, they were founded first. They have, really high level commission salesmen that are, very good at their craft. They charge, typically 8 to 12% on your initial purchase. We're the complete opposite. If that's kind of the Wolf of Wall Street, which has value, we're a fintech company, right? We charge 1% per trade, we're onboarding hundreds of users a week, thousands of users a month. And, our fees are lower than Coinbase, right? So it's just different models. It's kind of a boutique type of platform. They have really good branding. I think they do well. I appreciate that they kind of started the industry. I think they were smart in kind of naming themselves Bitcoin IRA. You'll have a lot of older folks that might think it's like an extra regulated thing. It's, but ultimately it's a big industry in crypto retirement accounts. I think there'll be a lot of players, just like in, traditional Wall Street, there's Vanguard, Fidelity, TD Ameritrade, and each people offer their own special thing.
That brings up a good point. What regulation are you under? Because the space is obviously not regulated, but at the same time, the retirement space is. So what?
Yeah, good question. So I'm definitely not an expert on the compliance side. I mean, we have a massive team of lawyers, but it gets into things like, chartered trusts, qualified custodians, a lot of these different pieces, MTL licenses, all these different things that We have an army of lawyers who kind of deal with that to make sure we're compliant. What I really manage is sort of branding and product. So making to back up a little bit, was always intrigued by personal finance, fell into the crypto rabbit hole at the beginning of 2017, and kind of became an investor and analyst myself. So, the coins like MakerDAO that you listed, very familiar with sort of their governance process, their fee burn and things like that. So what I look at as the crypto industry matures, I think the one who really serves the client the best is going to be the one who provides the best product. And so that right now, for example, we added Matic Polygon yesterday. So that's now a live asset that you can trade in your retirement account anytime, 24/7. And when you look at sort of layer 2 Ethereum scaling, that's a very exciting thing. We have Sushi, we have Yearn, we have Polygon, Polkadot, Cardano, all these things. And so aside from having the compliance buttoned up, which we definitely do, we recently integrated with Coinbase custody as well for the security. Before we were and are still working with Curve, who is being acquired by PayPal. It's just an exciting thing. A lot of things going on. I definitely focus on kind of branding and product. And, it's never been a more exciting time to be an investor.
I will be asking you a couple of questions about branding and marketing in the crypto space. But before I do, tell us a little bit about what kind of clientele you have. If you can just disclose how many, what is the demographics, and if you have any awesome cases already that you can share, like maybe some sort of elderly citizens investing and, having great profits at the beginning of the year. So yeah, the first one is like your clientele.
Spencer, you're muted.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I could follow up on that, are you working mostly with individuals, or is this with companies or what?
Yeah, good question. So our initial go-to-market strategy is definitely facing retail investors. So we onboard retail investors directly. Currently have around 20,000 active users, paying the subscription, trading in the account, etc. A much larger list of sort of people who are still considering moving forward, because retirement accounts can take quite a while. So, for example, Spencer, if you had an old 401k from an old job, it's sitting at Fidelity, you go, hey, I want to move a piece of this over to iTrustCapital. You'd go through the onboarding process with us, takes about a business day or two. And then Fidelity, they'll take usually around kind of 2 to 4 weeks, depending, and to move those funds over. And so, a lot of clients are still moving over. It's sort of this process that it takes. And that's sort of the stickiness or the cumbersomeness of kind of the old retirement account system. In regards to our demographic, the average client age is around 42. The last time I checked, firmly in that kind of 35 to 60 age range. And I forgot the other questions. And the wholesaling. So our go-to-market strategy is directly facing the clients, right? But then there's this world of being a wholesale provider or a back-end infrastructure for maybe banks who want to offer crypto retirement accounts, or working directly with advisors. So Galaxy Digital has the first one to sort of start working with advisors to try to get crypto in people's kind of brokerage accounts and maybe retirement accounts. We're going to be spinning up sort of an iTrust advisor program as well, where advisors who are RIAs or broker dealers, they'll then be able to simply onboard their clients with iTrustCapital without having to spin up any kind of complicated infrastructure. And so, facing retail, but we have, very, very big plans for sure.
Yeah. Sorry, Spencer, you want to?
No, go ahead.
Yeah. My question was if you have any, again, two-part question. The first one is if you have any interesting cases already to share. Maybe there's I'm referring to Bitcoin IRA sort of case that they brought up, that a 65-year-old person invested in Bitcoin back in 2017. And they got a huge interest this year, right? So maybe cases like that. That's the first question. And the second, tell us to our viewers, what is the best age to start planning for your retirement? Because we got a lot of comments on that one.
Yeah, totally. So in regards to success stories, I mean, if you look at the industry, kind of where we were in January to where we are now, anyone who's been investing for longer than probably like 3 months is up in profit. So, I mean, we have clients who've made tremendous amounts of money, both from buy and hold as well as trading strategies. we don't really kind of broadcast that because that kind of gets back into the difference of our brand. That almost feels a little salesy. It almost feels like you want an old person to feel like they're going to make millions of dollars, which we don't try to do that at all, right? We're more of like a fintech company. And then for your second question, what was the second question?
What is the best age to consider start actually investing in your crypto retirement plans? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's a great question. And I think that financial education of kind of Americans at large is really underserved, right? Like when I was in high school, when I was in university, they never taught me about tax preparation or how to get my finances in order. And so I kind of took those things upon myself. And a lot of crypto investors, like the young ones, or even some maybe a little older, they probably have no idea what an IRA or a 401k is. And I think that's really a tragedy because something called a Roth IRA allows you to invest and grow completely tax-free, right? So if you invest, say, $10,000 into a Roth IRA and you buy Polkadot, and Polkadot becomes a dominant smart contract platform over the next 20 years, and that $10,000 becomes, just say 100,000, only a 10x. All of those gains in a Roth IRA are completely tax-free. And we as American citizens have access to Roth IRAs. Now we have access to crypto Roth IRAs through iTrustCapital. And I think people as young as 18 should really start opening an account and contributing to that and building it up over time.
What in a normal IRA, you are assessed there are fees or penalties for withdrawing your money early. What kind of a lockup are we talking about for this?
Yeah, so it's standard IRS rules apply. What that means is these definitely are designed as sort of long-term investment vehicles, but that doesn't mean you can't sell and move to cash, right? It just means you can't pull the money out and go buy a Tesla, right? And there actually are ways to get money out. There's these sort of exclusions, first-time home purchase, medical expenses, advanced education. There are ways to get money out of like Roth IRAs early. You can still, no matter what, always take out the principal as well. So if you invest, say, $6,000 a year, a few years later, you're like, I just want to take out, that 12, 18K, whatever it was, you can still take out the principal and leave the profits growing, no penalties. There's also the whole world of early retirement. I likely will be pulling from my Roth IRAs in my 30s, just turned 30 actually. And so, and that's if you've built up a substantial retirement account, you can still take things out early. You just can no longer put the money back inside. So this is sort of financial planning at its finest. And we're the first ones to really allow people to do that, but with very, very low fees. I mean, instant trades,
What is the biggest question you get, skeptical question you get when you tell people about iTrustCapital and Bitcoin IRAs in general? What is like the biggest concern that gets brought up to you?
Yeah. So if you talk to someone who's already a crypto believer, then the net, to some degree, right? They believe Bitcoin, they know the digital scarcity, they're kind of bullish on it. Yeah. Once they become a believer, usually it's security, right? It's like, if I'm going to deposit my money and I normally store my own keys, how are you guys storing this, right? Does Anthony just have like a ledger in a box or something? Like, no, that would be crazy, right? So we've done from the very beginning, partnered with the best security providers. And so that was, as of 3 years ago, initially we partnered with Curve, CURV. And, we deeply vetted them, did a lot of due diligence. We knew they were rock solid. And over the last 2 years, people actually always would say, who even is Curve? Then if they were in the industry, they did research, they like, hey, Curve is actually serious. And then finally PayPal came in and acquired them. And so it shows, we were a little early on that, right? We were working with them years ago. And now we just integrated with Coinbase Custody as well. So Coinbase Custody is an actual separate legal entity than Coinbase, from the same family, same breadth, same blood. And it's a qualified custodian entity that secures crypto assets, arguably the most sort of secure cold storage provider in the world. And we've just integrated with them as well. And I think in another year, 2 or 3, you'll hear a lot more things about Coinbase Custody. And, we have something exciting coming in with sort of on the DeFi side. And there's a lot of things that are exciting that I think a lot of people look at this industry from a very surface level. You see a name of a coin, you see a price, up, down, fun, dog. And like people, if they haven't heard about iTrustCapital, they will, because we have good leaders and crypto retirement accounts should really be mainstream.
That is very well put.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anthony Bertolino runs iTrustCapital website. The title, the name of the company is up on the screen there. Anthony, thank you so much for joining us today. A pleasure. We will keep tabs on you, and
for sure.
love to have you on down the road.
Yeah, you guys are doing awesome with the news show. I love tuning in. So keep up the good work. It's good education for everyone.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
All right, CT. I hung out with you for the full show, and it is time for us to go because it is time for Biotech Buzz with Vivi.
Yes.
And so, any final thoughts for us as we wrap up? It is the last show before 3-day weekend. Not that we'd be on again until Tuesday, but we'll be back on Tuesday, Catherine. Any final thoughts for us? Anything we need?
Well, I would have heard any comments or seen them, but I don't have them on my screen. What's up? I'd love to see the comments from people who are watching this. But final thoughts is just have fun, stay safe, because unfortunately pandemic is not over yet. So yeah, just have fun, stay safe, and probably crypto markets are going to be crazy. So we'll have to work.
If I can address a comment in the chat from Pumping Pal. Pumping Pal, I did only have one donut today, just so we're clear. I have not had more than that, and I will not have another one today. One was fine, two would kill me. All right, guys, that's a wrap for us. Drop us a like if you could. We'd appreciate that. Hit subscribe. Tell your friends about the show, about the channel. Catherine Ross, always a pleasure. And we'll see you next week. Biotech Buzz with Vivi is up right now. Everyone have a great weekend.
Bye, guys.
Remember that disclaimer. There's our disclaimer. Don't forget about that. See you, everyone.